Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Big ups. Welcome. Welcome to the ting. This is a new beat. Nice. It's an old beat. Well, it's not that old. It's a last year beat. It's a lockdown Thursday Music Club beat. I think that was the first ever Thursday Music Club. I made that beat. That one. But I don't play it very often. I've been trying to there's a few that I've just gotten into the habit of playing a lot. But I don't play that one very often, and it is quite sick in it. But thank you for the love, people. Big ups Anton, big ups Ian, big ups Mr. 8055 Magic. Big ups to all of you lot. Safe. I got onto the main menu, I accidentally pressed continue, but we don't want to continue because this bread's bitten. We need to start freshy. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to start a little freshy. Yeah, this guy's just bitten. Yeah, that's not the one. So I hope everyone's doing good. Hope you're all feeling decent out there. Okay, all the mods are on. That's sick. Let's just get into the corner. Get into that corner. Yeah, they've changed the way that Zomboid minimizes and maximizes on the screen now from back in the day. Oi. Nah. Yeah, okay, none of the mods are there. Dry out. I thought they were. There's still something weird, isn't there, about having to enable everything every time. Anyway, that's fine. We can enable them. So apparently the taped TV shows are now part of the standard vanilla game. I guess I'll enable the mod anyway, but I don't think we need to. Okay, I think that's all the good stuff. Alright, let's go. Grapeseed ting. Welcome to Grapeseed. We've also got Blackwood. We could try spawning in Blackwood as well. Danger in Blackwood. Welcome to Grapeseed. I think we'll go Grapeseed. I did put that in the title of the video, and I just want to explore this one a bit more. We did Colin Rizzo. Yeah, you look like a G. Has he got chops and long hair? Yeah, amazing. That's a look. Long braids and chops. A man with taste. A man of culture. Alright, so yeah, let's do this. Let's do some Grapeseed things. Yeah, and let's get a proper run going, like an exciting one we can sink our teeth into. Get some late game plays going on. Yeah, let's do it. Remember, drop a like on the stream if you just joined us. That's always very helpful, much appreciated. Let's do it. Let's bang it out. Let's get it. Serious. Okay, we're in some kind of office. We have a computer here. Have some pens. We have a lot of books. Should we just double check we don't have carpentry for beginners? Foraging for beginners is sick to have though. Wait, is that adult? Oh no, the adult magazine doesn't have the same picture it used to have on it. I know, I'm a bit of a connoisseur. Mechanics for beginners is also amazing. Just anything for beginners is always good, innit? Right, let's explore the rest of this. Establishment. Was that cigarettes? We want those. We want the empty gardening spray can as well. We can fill that up. Club hammer. It's alright, but let's see what else there is here. We'll take it at a push. Saw, amazing. Hammer. Get that on our belt and all. Hand axe, we'll get that on our belt as well. Just take the book out, I suppose. What is that on top? I don't even know what that is on top. Red soldier, okay, fine. The empty IBC is just really, 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 really useful early doors. But presumably, I'm not really sure where we are. Ideally we find a TV, but obviously we can't rely on that. Maybe upstairs we'll get an apartment or something. We do actually need some jeans. Let's wear those. That's fine, that's good. Alright, let's see what's going on upstairs. We've got the axe already, that's pretty nice. That's very nice. Yeah, it's just an office block, like a TV's unlikely up here, isn't it? Cooking for beginners though. So we definitely need to do like a proper session of looting this place. But we'll come back for most of it, presumably. Yeah. What's in here? Okay, that's fine actually, because we can fill the fill the IBC as well with actual water. It's going to make it weigh an awful lot, but we might as well. Well, we've got the unlimited fresh water, right? Just get it filled. Yeah, I think it only weighs 6. We can just drop it on the floor outside the pad now that it's filled up. Yeah, we want to try and find somewhere with a telly, like quick smart. So we'll come back here. So let's just do this, in fact. Alright, cool. Okay, laundromat, but I like the look of these stairs going up to what might be a little apartment. Exactly what there is. I wouldn't mind living here for a bit. Just help us kick things off, you know? Do we get the cook show immediately? Did they wait for us? No, they didn't. So we lost the cook show, that's fine. No. Oh, that was close. I just misclicked smash window instead of close curtains. That would have been a nightmare. That's a proper issue, that. Okay, good. We got matches. We're going to leave the lighter in there because we want that, save that for making Molotovs. Really sure what happened to that corner of the thing there, but that's fine. Okay, so it's not really much of an open kitchen as it looks. So the reason I got really excited by this map is because of all the extra tiles. It just adds, there's so much cool extra like posters and items to put on the walls and decorative things. And if you think that Cherbourg thing, I really liked that in principle because of how big the map was and how it took us into a different setting and stuff, and that was all quite exciting. But the lack of kind of the completedness of the map did take away from the immersion a bit, whereas this has got like immersion in spades because it's so different, you know. Let's take the mouse. It's adding all these visual elements. The world really feels more lived in than normal, you know. I'm really rating it. Did we actually check we didn't check the freezer. I'm just gonna put the mouse in the normal fridge, I think. We'll just pop the mint candy in there for now. We'll put this magazine that we stole in there. The garbage bag. This is kind of like farming-y shit. Let's put that in there for now. Just items. Yeah, we could kind of just have a sort out of the kitchen, couldn't we? We normally like to have... Okay, let's take all this stuff out. Let's fill the mug. And then pop that in there. So we got water under the sink, makes sense. Got some food in there, that's cool. Just got some other bits and bobs in here. We'll put the lighter in there maybe. I guess we could just put everything in there for now. It's just items in it. We'll sort through it properly another time. The other thing I want to do is actually switch the hand axe with the hammer. I think we want to Take them both off. Put the hammer on the right and the hand axe on the left, so the hand axe is in slot 2. Just a little bit easier to grab in a pinch. Now we could read a few of these just while we wait for the TV show to come on at 12. Makes sense. We'll move that body out at some point. And maybe we should put our items in here. Maybe instead of... Let's have a look in here. Do we want to keep the metal file as well? Yeah, it's definitely got recipes. File killer rivets. I don't know what that means, but cool. Let's take them. Yeah, he doesn't have shoes on, so that's fine. In here, right? Just looking at this. Yeah, I think all that kind of stuff can go with first aid. The rubber duck. The rubber duck actually has a battery in it. Okay, fair enough. So you can hear. I mean, we need to find a hearing aid for this character, but you can still slightly hear. But the updates they're doing recently, man, giving me such vibes. I love it. It doesn't actually show you anymore how many XP points you get, though. They've shrouded it in a bit more mystery than before. Teacher's recipe, gather dung. We can just gather dung, yeah? Alright, alright. Seems a bit next. Alright, so is there anything that's more general? Like, for example, the rubber duck. I think all that stuff is bathroom okay. Maybe, yeah. There's no mirror here though, right? So presumably we can't put it on because we don't have a mirror. So I would actually argue... Right, none of these things are actually first aid, are they? What do you do with tampons? Disassemble. Oh, you get gauze. Can we just do that straight away then? And we can use this to make improvised band-aids. So now it does become a first aid item. Deodorant spray. It doesn't look like we can craft anything with it. I don't really know what it's for. I guess we'll just leave it in there as first aidy, bathroomy things. But the lipstick can come over here because this is a mirror. So right now I think we can actually put some lipstick on, which we won't right now, but we could. It's just good to know that we could. Now these 3 things are valuable, so we'll take them out. I mean, like immediately valuable to us, and we'll put them in the bedroom. So we've got first aid in the bathroom, got immediately valuable things just in here. Put the electrical stuff in there. Farming stuff there, and then just other useful items in there. Cool. Alright, let's probably start by looting the building we started in, to be honest. Oh, hello. I almost feel to put headphones on. Diamonds on the gold ring is our new one that we want. We'll put those on the top of our ear, though we won't be able to see it with our hair. Do we need shoes? We do need shoes. Let's wear those. Yep, looking good. Garbage bag, I'll take. Yep, we'll take all of it. Okay, let's equip the garbage bag actually for now. Oh wow, okay. Okay, the painkillers are good, but no key. It's a shame. But yeah, I think we might as well just start by... Oh Jesus, that's the sound. Oh my god. I'm not... Oh fuck. Oh man. Alright, we need to get our axe out. It's great. The sound, the new sound is so good. I really want to find a hearing aid soon so that we can get the full experience. Guys, that scared the absolute shit out of me. That was so scary. Oh, damn. Oh, god damn. That was scary. Alright. I mean, a load of this stuff is going to be valuable to us. It's going to be good stuff, but we're just going to take what, like, we know to be immediately kind of valuable, right? Like, short-term stuff that we like to do immediately. Now, the canteen, yeah, we can fill the canteen up. So I'm going to take that immediately. The rest of this stuff, though, in these boxes, let's just put them on the shelves instead. I don't mind that. Let's take all this, just chuck it on the floor. That's even quicker. And then we should be able to, well, let's pick up the action figure as well, because that's pretty key. But let's take these cardboard boxes upstairs with us to our base. So that we've got some storage. We can also pick up these big shelves as well, but the boxes are actually better than the shelves. The cardboard boxes are, believe it or not. I don't know if the pipe wrench is actually useful immediately. Oh, okay, Gary, we can make weapons with it. Okay. The boxes are useful for like early storage solutions, you know. Let's take the IBC. Let's take the water coolers. Too heavy. Oh, they've made the water dispensers way heavier than they used to be, which is fair enough. That's totally fair enough. Yeah, you know what, like, let me come back for some of this stuff, to be honest. Okay, we'll just take some of these bits. Hedge trimmer. Disassemble hedge trimmer. We need a screwdriver to disassemble it. I'll just leave it for now, I think. I think we checked these and it was fine, isn't it? We can wear it. Oh my god, does it give us like armor at all? I wonder. Hey, let's take the book. Although we're coming back for books. We'll come back for the books as a separate trip in just a moment. Yeah, there's loads and loads of books here. Take the chewing gum. Take the chewing gum. I'm leaving all the pens behind. Yeah, we'll leave the magazine. It's not that. I wonder with the computer keyboard, can we disassemble that and get dismantle? We need it to dismantle it at an electronics workbench, and then we can make electronic workbench with it. Oh damn, these things, oh my god, there's so much in Hydrocraft, bruv. Okay. Okay, alright, cool. Let's go back to the yard and just drop off all this stuff, and then we'll come back in a minute for all the rest of it. But that's like a decent start. I could pick up that box too, but it's not that much storage, to be honest. We need a butt tub though. So let's pick up this one as our butt tub. So what is this? Is because we're over encumbered, is it right now? That's why this thing's wiggling up here, yeah? Talk about armor, that's something I've got to work on more. Okay. It's a good shout. Let's pop the IBC out here. Presumably it won't get filled with... Yeah, that actually looks alright there. Presumably it won't get filled with like tainted water in the rain. Maybe we should bring it indoors because it's got good water in it. I don't know. Anyway, I think we should start drinking these sodas because they give us silly numbers of calories, which is good. Daminator Safe, how you doing? The swag squad. Trust me. Like we want to get fat, so let's get it. Eat some crisps, drink some more soda. I know it gives us unhappiness too, these sodas, but honestly, that really isn't our priority. Our priority is to just pack on the calories right now. So I think it's worth doing. The canteen can come into our main inventory too. And then we should have quite a lot of stuff to fill. We just fill all there. Yeah. You get tailoring XP from ripping up clothes. Sick. Sick. Okay. Well, we should rip up some of this zombie's clothes then. Like, this is why this game is so unbelievably good. Is because these updates, they just keep you coming back. They keep you coming back and back and back. Alright. Garbage bag. We've actually got a butt tub already. So, yeah, that settles that, I guess. We'll just come back out here and just pop this guy back where he belongs. Okay, so we've got this soldier, this like action figure that we found. So I guess we'll just pop him like on the counter here. Can you move around? No, okay, yeah, so he'll just jam there. That's a good spot for him. Now, we've got these big boxes, so I think we'll put these in our bedroom. Yeah, we can pile all three of them up here, or we could put all three of them next to the door. Or we could put them next to this window. Or we could put them in this corner and move the plant. That's what we'll do. We'll move the plant. Pop these down here. So you just have a little wall of cardboard boxes. Plant goes in this corner so we can still see the poster. It's all looking cash. So that's some good mass storage there. Yeah, cool. Now, empty chip bag can go on this guy. Let's rip that up. Oh, we didn't get any. We got a dirty rag. We got 2 ripped sheets. But we didn't. Oh wait, I was looking at trapping. Yeah, we did. We got 0.32 for ripping up a shirt. Sick, sick. I'm gonna empty the rest of the junk we have into the various storages that I made, like electronics parts in here, and the radio, and just general other useful stuff. Farming. Okay. And then that goes in there. Chewing gum can go in with the candies, and then finally this. I will keep the garbage bag so we can actually load it with books in a minute. And then let's just take this corpse out of our base. Yeah, no, sorry for the confusion. Yeah, I just seen. Yeah, I was looking at trapping, but yeah, tailoring. It was there. It did work. Okay. Right, so we're getting a bit nervous now. We do have matches and cigarettes, so we can have a smoke, and so we should, and we can equip that back to secondary again. We've got this thread that I think. You're just putting random stuff. I think thread is more Like, we know it to be valuable. So we'll throw it in here. Oh yeah, we already put it in there. That was the thread I got from the t-shirt, right? That makes sense. It's got a couple of rip sheets on us. That's good. We can have a smoke then. Think about some fresh food, maybe. What needs eating? I guess we're not mad hungry right now. Let's just watch this TV show, read a few books. Like, we can read some of these that just need reading. And then we'll probably just use that, the corner of the room there, or the just a bit of floor by the TV to just dump all of the books as we've read them. Oh, does it not want us to queue them up anymore? I couldn't just like press read on that and then he picks it up straight after. Is that not a thing now? It's not a thing now. We're gonna have to press them one by one. Oh, that's weird. I would have thought they wouldn't have removed the ability to queue tasks. That does seem weird that they removed that. No, as you like. Let's see if we can pick something up as a queue after the reading. Maybe they just removed the ability to queue anything while reading. Yeah, you can't queue that. That does strike me as a surprise. Ah, well. He's fine. Welcome if anyone's just joining us. We're just literally on day one, the end of day one of a new run. 6 zombie kills in, 9 hours in. Got a few levels already. Just gonna finish reading this book and then we can run next door, grab tons more books, see if there's anything else I want to read for the morning. And then I think, yeah, we want to probably explore the local area a little bit. Just thinking specifically about munch. Like, are we going to find a good amount of fresh food anywhere? Is there a supermarket anywhere we can loot? I haven't looked at the Grapeseed map, so we're going to explore it, like, naturally, you know, which I think is usually the most fun. Especially with a new map. It's good to get that authentic feel. I wouldn't mind dismantling this sofa and this. If it means, can we access, or is there a wall there? It doesn't look like there's a wall there. Yeah, so I think we might be able to access those storages from the other side if we were to dismantle those seats. Potentially. Let's just have a quick look in this car. I know it looks pretty knackered, but you never know, there might just be a key in it. There isn't a key in it. Okay, never mind. Unless there's one in the boot. I don't think they normally put keys in the boot. Lock's broken, okay. Yes, Titian. 2 likes Titian. How you doing? Denim shirt's quite a nice find. Okay, we need to be a bit careful here. This somehow escalated quite quickly. Use the car to separate them out a bit into more manageable group sizes. Classic. Classic techers. Okay. Get out of dodge. God, it's a lot louder. I tell you what, the zombie sounds are a lot louder. That one's got a knife in his back, which we can use to butcher up the mouse that we found once killed. I think we're going to need to manage some of these bodies, though. If we kill all of these out front of our base, that's going to be smelly. God, it is loud, isn't it? They are loud nowadays. Just deal with these two while the others confused each other. Right, fantastic. Can you hear the wind? Just like the vibes of the sound. Like the sound of the weather now. It is immersion central. Yes, okay, kitchen knife. This is sick. We'll just throw that into our trusty garbage bag. What could possibly go wrong? Definitely won't break the bag or anything storing a kitchen knife in a garbage bag. Got the red digital watch. That one is quite classic, but the metallic dress style one, I don't know, looks a bit fancy. I think we need it. See these other bodies over here? The denim shirt. We should wear that. So now we're rocking double denim. But that is a protected individual. Just got back from voting. Excellent. Exercise that. That's ever so slight amount of power that we do have and influence. We don't need two of those. I think we just take it. Well, mammal field guide we definitely already read. Lithium working we already have as well. Maybe we should be checking more of these. Even the happiness ones sometimes have recipes attached to them. I guess the ones that don't we should just leave behind. Okay, sweet. I have to go around the whole thing. It's kind of annoying. Round we go. Calculus textbook actually does get itself involved in some recipes. Robotics doesn't, so making. Okay, cool. And then I think there's a few more upstairs as well we can just grab on our way. I want to come back for the water dispensers too. There's 2 water dispensers in this building, which would be nice to have back at our base. Who am I hearing? Who's banging on what? Those sounds, honestly, are scaring the absolute shit out of me. Uh-oh. So they're in, basically. There's a broken window downstairs. So this is bad. We don't know how many might come up here. Okay. Oh, there's more. There's more. Just a small amount more. I'm thinking their field guides are always good to have, but they might not be. Is cooking for beginners already obsolete? No, because actually we should read that overnight before the morning. Yeah, we should actually take all of those. Alright, cool. So we got all the books, so we can like just hole up in our base now and work out what we're doing. Safe, Josh. How you doing? I don't think I did look it up. I didn't look up your latest crazy mind game. Safe down there. What mods have I got? So just mostly maps, but we've got like a load of extra guns, and we've got Hydrocraft, and we've got Craft Helper or whatever it's called, the one that shows you the recipes, which is really useful. Oh yeah, those are yeah. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of good stuff. There's trying to think what the names of them all are. There's a load of extra guns ones. There's the used cars one. Jazza, yo. Can't remember what the used cars one is called now. Who made it? Somebody made it. I'm useless. I have no idea. I think we are going to stay up tonight and read Cooking for Beginners so that it's done for when we catch the show in the morning. Might as well. Are we going to fill... No, I don't think we are going to quite fill our shelf yet, but we're close to. So this empty bottle can get filled with water. Might as well fill all. And the kitchen knife. We can take the dead mouse, take the kitchen knife, excuse me, butcher it. Shing! Right, and then are we going to keep our kitchen utensils maybe next to the oven in this storage? It's quite a big storage just for utensils though, isn't it? We don't normally need quite that many, so it might be good well, we'll put it in there for now, but in the long run I think we might go and get one of the metal shelves from next door, pop that on top of the thing. You're going to play some Grapeseed. Yeah, this map is... I'm so impressed by this map because you get all these new tiles, and there's some really cool stuff like loads of custom arcade machines, like guitars you can hang on the walls, and all these different posters. Like, it's very cool from what I've seen. So let's cook up our rodent at maximum heat. It's quite a small amount of meat, but meat is still going to be probably quite calorific. It's probably good for us. We can smoke a cigarette while we wait for it to cook. Can hear the oven. Oh look, also we haven't actually closed this curtain yet. We're just standing here completely baiting ourselves out to the local community. Although we've killed quite a lot of zombies in this area, so hopefully that gets us most of the way there. House setup simulator, trust me. I basically just play Zomboid because I love The Sims. So, if we have a look, carpentry for intermediates would be the next carpentry thing, which we don't have. You know, we could probably... Why don't we separate out, like... Okay, firstly, let's separate out any duplicates. We definitely don't need those on there. A few duplicates that came through. I like sensed that one was a duplicate hiding from me. I don't think either of those are. Okay. So all these can just go into the book, like the rubbish book corner. And then come back over here. So what can we read immediately? That one's going to come up quite soon. Advanced carpentry, which is nice, but really it's just things for beginners. So cooking for beginners. And foraging for beginners. Foraging, I don't think we need to read very quickly. Mechanics for beginners, there's no rush on that because there's no TV show at all. Yeah, and that's it. So these are the 3. So put these 3 like just on the, well, put those 2 on the floor. We're going to read cooking for beginners now. Just sit on the ground next to the TV. Let's have a little read. Fast forward the thing. Okay, cool. So that's that one done. We've got about an hour before TV starts, but we are ridiculously tired. I think we did have one more thing we could eat. Oh yeah, you can eat the grapes. And then yeah, today's priority will be going to get food. But what we'll probably do is watch this TV show, sleep until the carpentry one. So we can set our alarm now for 11:50. Alright, then we can just read a couple of the kind of books we haven't read yet. Try and burn down Grapeseed, yeah. Take it down to the ground. I've got some sweets I'm gonna eat. So yeah, having to like click on reading these one by one and not being able to queue them is a bit of a shame. I'm not sure why that's been removed. Maybe it's not intentional. Might just be a byproduct of something else they wanted to edit. I don't know. It does seem a little strange. Is that the sound of turning the page of the book? I think it is, isn't it? Oh, we should have taken the covers off of these 4 books. If we get carpentry for intermediates, we're going to have to just keep reading. Just completely abandon any sleep. Oh, we're getting boredom. Well, the TV's on now. Oh wait, boredom went down when the TV started, I think. Is what happened. Let's remove all the book covers. It's kind of confusing. We should have thrown away the ones we already did first. Okay, we don't have expert farming yet, so I can go straight on there. Plumbing is unread. Cooking up, boredom down. Yeah, okay, that's all good. These are all already read. So you can just go in the corner there. So can the book covers, I suppose. I don't know if can we craft anything with them? No, so I don't know what they're for. But that's finished now. So I think a little smoke and then a little sleep is what we desperately need here. Just till 11:50, mind. Yeah, alarm set for 11:50. Cool, perfect. Hopefully, yeah, it gets rid of most of our tiredness, so that's good. And yeah, I guess we can just carry on. Well, that one can just come into our inventory because we don't actually need to read it. It can just go on the pile because it's to be crafted with. Not a bad start. We got bang on 2 levels out of our cooking as well, which is quite nice. We don't have cooking for intermediates, I take it. No. Bum Gene. Maybe we don't actually need to read another one. This might be enough for one session. Okay, let's pop all of these in the corner. Okay. I'm going to disassemble these chairs. Just give us some more carpentry. Oh god, that does sound loud. Does sound very loud. Now presumably can we... Yeah, we can reach those containers. Yeah, this is what I want to do then. Let's get rid of the couch as well. So we've got some scrap wood, some planks, we've got some nails. Probably got some guests knocking on our door now at this point, having done that. Let's go and have a look. Okay, good. I think we can kill those 3. I think we're gonna have to now. Has that one got a screwdriver though? If it's a screwdriver, I'm pretty happy with that. Have they gotten rid of the little star that shows you durability on your weapon? Looks like it to me. Okay, the jacket's in bad nick, so I'm just not going to bother. We'll find a good jacket. But yeah, we could rip up all these clothes, couldn't we? For loads and loads of gains. Right, let's pick up this, because it will let us take it into our base. Oh, we're very, very slow carrying that around. That's really doing a number on us, that. Go get the other one. Just having 2 water dispensers there and the IBC out there, I feel pretty calm in terms of our water supplies, right? Could be a lot worse than that. And then, yeah, I think we'll head out and look for fresh food wherever we can find it, basically. Because whether it's, well, ideally we find like a grocery store or something where there's a load of it that isn't yet in a fridge that we can save. You know, that would be nice. Okay, nice. Let's have a smoke. Head out and see what we can find. So this is a laundromat under here, yeah? Presumably That's all it is. This car is like... There's just nothing we can do. Yeah, this is fresh food. Alright, waffles. Just eat them. Eat them, bro. Loot the pie slice. Loot the waffles. This is perfect. This is exactly the kind of thing I was hoping to find. A load of stuff that just needs putting in the fridge. Quick, smart, fattening food. Like a bakery right next to us. Couldn't have been more perfect. It's a bit of a shame we didn't get here just a little bit sooner to get all this stuff into a fridge. But honestly, I think we'll be fine. This is... Oh, and then more books. I'm not interested in the books just yet. We'll come back for those. I just want to see what's in the back room. See if there's any more food here. Pipe wrench I'll leave. Electric wire I'll leave. All that I'll leave. Yeah, let's take all this fresh food up to our own fridge. Okay, that's blatantly an exit. How full is this bag? Only half full. Let's see what the next store along is. Boring books. Oh wow, okay. So what do we want? Wow. I guess anything for beginners, right? Carpentry for intermediates, we want to read that overnight before tomorrow morning. Tailoring for beginners. Didn't I take tailoring for beginners already? Yeah. We want like farming for beginners before this evening, don't we? Yeah. That's the most urgent thing, is to find farming for beginners. Oh, cooking for intermediates. We can read that before the morning. I'll just take the carpentry ones. I guess it's just not going to give us farming for beginners. Just because it's just not gonna. You'd think after this there isn't much that we won't have read though. Oh, trapping for beginners. I think we might have that already. I think we've got it already. If not, we can come back for it. Okay, and no farming for beginners. We could gather up all the normal books and derobe them and see if it's in there. But I don't think so. Okay. Wow. Well, that's a find. Right. And if that's like some kind of a warehousey joint, that would be great. Could that back there be something fresh food related, potentially? I mean, farming for beginners now would probably have been a long shot. Let's just explore just a little bit of what this is. Oh, that's the police. Okay. Okay, so that's cool. That's good to know. We don't need to go in there right now. Down there. A hunting store. Candy core. Dead ink. That's like tattoos maybe. Red Hot Records, a record store. Andrew Brown, safe, how you doing? We're getting off to a nice start here, to be honest, man. This is going quite well. So let's pop our steak in the freezer. And there was something else I wanted to freeze. Oh yeah, the meat, just the pork chop, I guess. Yeah, let's freeze the popsicle as well. Okay, and then everything else that's fresh goes in the fridge. All the pancakes and sandwiches and pies and things. Strawberries and the waffles. Okay, then we've got some stuff to go that's not gonna go off, whatever. And we've got some sodas to drink. Now, did we have trapping for beginners here already? No, we didn't. Okay, we should nip and get trapping for beginners. Yeah, we just should. Let's just go get that now. So we want to read that before the TV show starts, I think. Although it's like not for a few days, but still. Timothy Banks, yo, yo, yo. How are you? Hope all is good. I think there was a few trapping for beginners, weren't there? There was one like down here, I think. Or down here. Thank you. So carpentry for intermediates needs reading before midday tomorrow. Cooking for intermediates needs reading before 6 tomorrow. It's been a bit indeed. Indeed it has. I hope all is good. So why don't we put expert carpentry just goes on the shelf. All of these go on the floor like in the kind of ready to read zone. Cooking for intermediates will actually just read now, but let's just take the oh god, take the scrap wood and the plank away. Just pop them in. Yeah, in there for now, it's fine, whatever. Well, actually, should put them in one of these. That's looking decent. So I think all the other books in that bookshop we will plunder, but none of them are kind of immediately interesting, really. Can we fill these up from the other side? Yes, we can. Amazing. So our water reserves are looking really healthy, it has to be said. So let's get cooking for intermediates going. Sit on the ground. Can fast forward for half an hour or something. And then this will be the farming show, won't it? So yeah, we didn't find farming for intermediates, so nothing can be done about that. We'll just get whatever levels it's willing to give us. Also, the carpentry book's going to do quite a small amount. But anyway, it'll do something. I mean, I think, you know, there's an argument for like we should just grind the skill out so that we can then read the next one before the next TV show, but whatever. Level of farming, can't complain. You've been really busy making a few mods. Oh, tell me more, tell me more. What have you been making, bruv? I'll happily test out anything. Oh, there's more scrap wood here we must have missed. Anyway, let's just get this red. Yeah, go on, tell me, tell me. Okay, so that's cooking for intermediates, absolutely smashed. Let's eat something like a cheese sandwich. Perfect. Got all this fresh, nice like baked goods. This is so good for fattening us up. A police pack for Ravens Creek. Okay, what's a police pack involve? Just loads more items and things. Occupational items on spawn. Oh, jokes. That sounds interesting. So now we start banging carpentry for intermediates. You know, I think there was fishing for beginners in there, which is actually maybe more useful. Expanded helicopter events. Okay, that sounds like a nightmare. I'm into it, but you know what I mean. Come back to normal speed now. Literally just as we're finishing the book, this TV show starting. But that's kind of perfect because it just means that we can... I guess it's foraging first, isn't it? Or is it trapping? We need to read both foraging for beginners and trapping for beginners soon. Small variants. Sure, makes sense. Wow, there's a lot of stuff to read here. But yeah, let's start with foraging, because I think that comes up first, but I don't think it actually matters that much. I think they're both a little way away from where we are right now. But I might as well get some of it done while we're waiting for the cook show. The salad special. Lettuce, cheese and ham. That sounds like my kind of salad. Just like mostly like not salad items. Was that the end? I think that was the end. So we did a bit of foraging for beginners, but that's fine, that's enough. And I guess we'll get our alarm back on again. Probably have a smoke and maybe have something to eat as well, just to keep the weight gain going. Tooltip item stack weight. Tells you what the stack is. Okay, nice. Whenever you've got more than one thing, I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's probably enough munch. Let's just get some sleep. We want to be rested-ish for when we wake up at 11:50. That flew by in no time. Back to foraging. So we'll level up really quickly here, and then most of it will be lost in level 5, but that's fine. We can start reading. I think we've got advanced carpentry as well, so we can also read that overnight. So you can just fast forward these adverts, can't you? And just when it says woodcraft, go back to normal speed. I mean, what they need to add is the ability to just consume all of the ticks from a TV show, even when you're fast forwarding. I haven't actually looked at the patch notes. That might be in there now, because they do seem to have revamped the way that these character traits kind of are adjusted. So maybe you can fast forward the TV show and still gather it all now. I don't know. Yeah, that was a huge tick. Okay, yeah, immediately. I know there is a mod to fix it, actually. I did know that. I've just never installed it. I knew it ages ago, and then I haven't kind of thought of finding it since I started playing with mods. So yeah, I should just probably get that mod. There's just certain mods that need to be in the vanilla game in it, and that's one of them. Some mods like add extra stuff, and some mods just fix problems. Now that's a mod that fixes a problem. Alright, so yeah, not bad, not bad. We've done like nearly a quarter of foraging for beginners. So I wanted to check for fishing for beginners in that bookshop, because if it's there, we could read it for tonight. Because I think on day 3 you have another fishing show, don't you? Pretty sure. Otherwise, I'd like to look around for some more fresh food, to be honest. Like I came in here the other, like already, looking through these. Like, okay, you know what else we could do? We could gather all of the books. Because we never know, we might find something quite valuable in those. Advanced fishing, yeah. First aid for beginners. Let's grab that just because it's a beginner book. Be nice to have. Fishing for intermediates. No, it's a bit ahead of her. Fishing for beginners. I thought it was in here. So we should actually just stop everything and just go and read as much of it as we can. Why don't we grab as many of these books as we can while we're here anyway. There we go. That's a full sack, which is probably enough. Nice base, safe. Yeah, we're getting there. Like, we literally spawned in this office block here, and then came out, saw these stairs. I was like, let me come up here and have a look. And it's like, yeah, this place is actually really good. We moved a load of water over here and stuff like that. So yeah, that's been good. Let's put that in our main inventory, and let's put the 36 books just on the floor here. And then we'll just read as much of Fishing for Beginners as we can before 6 PM. And take it from there. Whatever happened to the Gigamart save? The Gigamart save was in 41.5 whatever. 5.1 or 5.2? I think it was 5.2, wasn't it? 51.53 is when they revamped how save files are stored. And there was like an extra branch, wasn't there, that they let us play on for a bit. to finish saves, and I think they did announce at the time that that was only going to be there for a month. And so when that month ran out, they took that branch away, and it was gone, buddy. But look on the bright side, it's gone, buddy. 10 points if you know that reference. He's gone, buddy. But look on the bright side, he's gone, buddy. It's a good. It's a good one. It's a good line, that. So we just want to stop just before 6 PM. We're not going to get it all read by then, are we? Oh, we're thirsty. I'm going to get most of it done. Well, multiplier should be quite nice. It's 2.1 multiplier. I think the max is 3 in it. You do not. Finding Nemo. No, it's a bit more old school. It's from like sitcom called Red Dwarf. Like real old, like British sitcom. Sounds like it could be in Finding Nemo. Actually, I feel like that's a good guess. But yeah, it's a pretty abstract reference, that one. I think it's Red Dwarf. I think it's the cat. The cat in Red Dwarf says it. Yeah, we're getting crazy gains here. I think we'll obsolete this book right now. I already know that. Yeah, you do. Want a nice cheese sandwich here. Forgot about Red Dwarf. Oh, Red Dwarf is classic. Like I feel like Red Dwarf is one of those sitcoms that deteriorated quickly, but the first few seasons, like I think season 1's really good, then season 2 gets better, season 3 is pretty good, and then season 4 is and then I think they changed it all around season 5, didn't they? And that's when it really started to downhill. But like season 1's great, and then season 2 is like amazing, and then it starts to but yeah, Red Dwarf has some really funny stuff in it. So we want to read Advanced Carpentry before tomorrow, for sure. I'm trying to think what else we need to do. I think I've spoken about Red Dwarf on stream before, actually, from that exact reference, because the cat is like one of the best character ideas I've ever heard in my life. It's just like the best character. Just before we get tired, let's just see if we can't get any more fresh food from somewhere else. Let's just see. Because we've got time to read overnight, I think. I don't want to get loads of attention, though. Yeah, we really don't want to go down there right now. That would derail our progress a bit too much. I don't think we're gonna find fresh food in there. Oh, we're getting tired already. I actually think it's just not worth engaging. Yeah, screw it. I think we've found a decent amount of fresh food already. Am I doing Twitch too? No, I'm not yet. I'm still just kind of putting all my eggs in the YouTube basket for now. Mostly just because I still don't really have time, and I can't really afford to like put a load of time as much as I'd like into this, into YouTubing, and content creation and stuff, just because I need to wait for the kids to be a little bit less young. So once they get a bit older and I don't have to pay for childcare anymore, then I'll be working a bit less and I'll be doing this a bit more. That's basically the conundrum. When you got young kids, like you basically, I mean, the whole thing is a total. It's a disgrace, really. Like, you know, you get like a year. Well, this is all I can speak about is what it's like in the UK, and probably relatively speaking, we're probably quite lucky with what we get here in this country. But it's like you just get like 1 year of maternity leave, which just basically means the mum looking after the kid on their own. You don't really get much support as a father for like taking time off to look after your kids. After a fortnight, they're just like, go back to work. And then, like, you know, they can start school when they're like 4. So all that time after between the first year and them turning 4, you're just like, you're on your own, mate. You can work, you can pay for childcare, which basically costs you everything you earn, or you can just quit your job and just look after your kid. And it's like, yeah, but then how do we have money? Like, how can you? Yeah. Anyway, so it's a bit peak. So just getting through that time to the point when the youngest one goes to school. That's when I'm gonna start to put my feet up. Well, I say put my feet up. That's when I'm gonna start to like take the time that I put into this more like a job, you know. And I think we'll branch out into Twitch at that point. Maybe we'll branch out into Twitch before then. Don't know. We'll do some experiments, maybe. I could be fast forwarding. Like, we're not just gonna sit here and watch the whole night happen in real time. That massive crew that are down to the side. Oh yeah, this is fine. This isn't a real TV show. Are kind of a bit scary, because if they start knocking on our door as a big group, we could get really swamped up here. So we do kind of want to control that group a little bit. You know, shave some of the masses off of that group there, I'd say. Now we could take a few hours sleep here, but honestly, not sure we need it. Let's eat some pancakes. Eat some pumpkin pie as well, maybe. Can you queue eating? You can queue eating. You just can't queue reading anymore. But you can queue eating. I click that now while we're still eating. Bang, takes the waffles, starts eating it straight after. Weight is going up, that's good. Well, foraging for beginners needs reading before a certain amount of time, and so does trapping, I think. I think those are the two where there's TV shows to be had. So might as well just crack on with foraging while we wait for the morning show, and then we'll sleep between the morning and the carpentry show again, like we have done, I think, so far every day in this playthrough. We nearly finished foraging, actually. That's quite decent. Decent. The thing that like I would like to experiment with Twitch for is like raids, right? Like if YouTube had like, if there were like some of the like slightly better established streamers raiding my streams every now and again, that would be nice. And like if I was on Twitch, you might get some raids and kind of just like spread the word a bit more. So I'm kind of curious on that regard, you know. Did that finish? It finished. Look how just shy of the next level we are. I don't think there's enough cooking that we could do in this short space of time that would level it, but we could try. I also don't really want to just sit here reading the last few pages. I want to just get on with going to sleep. We don't have advanced cooking anyway. It might be in the bookshop, but to be honest, I'm not that fussed about like min-maxing cooking. Like we've already got 4 levels early doors. That's pretty good. Our alarm is set, so I think maybe just have a quick smoke. Oh right, we're out of matches. Okay, let's just sleep then. I don't really want to use a lighter for lighting cigarettes because we could make a Molotov out of those instead, which would be better. So I think what we'll do after midnight, we'll go out and we'll just get some killing done. Just kind of clear a little bit of that main road out there, because there's so many so many zombies out there. It does make me a little bit nervous. Just a wee bit. Yeah, we've got our IBC out there, and we've got 2 water dispensers, both full, and we've already started gathering water bottles and things in there, so I'm really not worried about water already. I just feel like water-wise, we're looking fine. It's quite a small base, this. But I think okay. Curious to know if there's a second story to the bakery and the bookshop over there, if we could break through into it, and what kind of stuff there is, if anything, up there. So I multiplies 8 times. You can see we're just absolutely storming through levels here. I'm getting crazy with the XP boost 75, multiplier 8. It's big XP ticks. 699 to 1219. We're getting like 500, nearly 600 XP per tick. Amazing. Just 1 or 2 more ticks would have really done it there, because we do have expert. So that's another option, is to just grind carpentry by maybe destroying some other beds or tables and chairs and stuff in other places. Let's take expert carpentry out and pop it on the floor. It's definitely one of the next ones we need to read. But yeah, let's just go out here and just have a look at, yeah, see this? They are getting closer and closer to our base. I'm not up for it. So we need to kill some of them. You should see quite a few killing blows here, because all these guys are quite weak. Check my 6. Diamonds on the gold ring, they're the ones we're collecting. I believe. Now, leather jacket. Unfortunately, because we're using an axe, we're not getting pristine kills here. Lighter. Okay, fine. You know what? Treat yourself. Have a smoke with that little lighter. Now, what is the axe actually saying in terms of durability? It's not perfect. Still quite a few there. We can hopefully do all these guys in one go. There's lots more down there. Yeah, let's drag these guys back up this way again. We are really after that hearing aid. Probably like a key reason to farm like zombies at the moment. No hearing aids on either of those two. I can hear flies around here now. We need to change that because that can actually get you killed. Like if we could find just a shovel, we could just like have a load of graves here. But yeah, that's no good. We really don't want it smelling that bad round here. I kind of want to know what this shop is. It doesn't look like it's got food in it, but I'm a bit curious. Just, we don't want an alarm. That's the only thing about. Okay, you see what I mean? That sound! That zombie was literally hiding behind the door. Oh my god. my fucking heart. I think I'm gonna have to make a compilation of these moments. This new update is seriously causing me serious. Like my hand is like shaking. Fuck me. Oh Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, farming for beginners. Now you show me farming for beginners. Oh well, we do need the book. I think, don't we? We do need the book anyway. Okay, but they hide them. They hide them behind the door, and then they play that sound, and they jump. Oh, I mean, this has gotten next level. Look, you see this guitar on the wall? This is so me. This is part of this, the Grapeseed kind of vibe. Is these tiles, these new things that we can have, which is very, very cool. Wood glue's amazing. Palette of red bricks. There's planks in here. Is there a shovel that we can deal with our issues? A trowel. Okay, we'll take the trowel. Also, you know what? I actually want these metal shelves. Talked about this, didn't we? We want a set of these for our kitchen. I mean, fucking hell. I am feeling so scared. Is it like, oh, we said there was a record store, wasn't it? That was the whole thing. Yeah, there's like pictures of the Beatles on the walls and stuff. Is that, and the gorillas? And the guitar's just leant up against the thing. Platinum records. Oh my god, all this stuff would be. Oh wow. Okay, hold on. This is bad. This is bad. Let's get out of here right now. Yeah, that's not the one. Let's check in here for a shovel. So there was a big jump scare at the beginning of the stream, and then there was that one. If we get another one, then it's definitely a nice little compilation video, isn't it? What is this place? Nice. Yeah, we don't need to do too many more of those. Look how all the items are all like in random directions now. Yeah, we'll leave the planks behind. So this is just like a pretty abandoned apartment building then, by the looks of things. It's actually pretty good because we'll get some food. And we can dismantle a couple of beds and then go home and read the expert carpentry book. This might be the level up. It is. And it's 4 o'clock. We don't need to dismantle any more beds. Maybe we could just look up here and see if there's... I'm guessing it's just going to be 2 more apartments. So maybe worth coming in for the food. Oh. Let's eat the pork chop. Yeah, we can come back to these apartments to look at the books when we've run out of books. Squeaky clean gym. Okay, it's a gym. Alright. Oh my god. Wow, what happened? How did so many get over here? Okay, we actually just need to kite these away from our base. We can't fight all of these, I don't think. You gotta go. Alright, cool. In a bit, man, in a bit. Oh, strip club. Maybe it'll be, or is it like just an adult, like adult shop? Oh yeah, maybe it'll be full of like some nice adult magazines for us to peruse. I think we're good. I think they're all around the back of that building now. Seems to be one who's found us over here. We need to get rid of these bodies though. I'm just going to try and kill with pushing because it's quieter. Okay, no I'm not. There we go. Yeah, I think we're good to slink upstairs now. That jump scare, you guys, that was something else. That was something else. Let's eat the ice cream. I will just put it in our main inventory for now. Sauce is fresh. Applesauce seems to just like it can just go in there. The Tupperware looks like a fresh job. More pie. Pork chop can be frozen. Is there anything in here that isn't fresh anymore, like any of the sandwiches or anything? No, they're all good. Okay. Okay. Farming for beginners, that can go on the floor. Oh, the metal wall shelves. I know where I want those. And the blue guitar, we're going to put that somewhere on the wall. Okay, they do look a bit stupid there. Maybe it's best for them to just go there against that wall. What happened? Why did they end up there? We can reach them. Um, Not the biggest fan of them being there. I'll just try and put them somewhere else. Maybe they'll look okay just right on top of the thing. Oh, they went up to the top bit again. Alright, whatever. All I wanted to do really was put the knife up there. We'll just do that for now. But yeah, I don't really want them up in the ceiling like that. This looks a bit strange. Can drink the fatty drinks and eat all the ice cream. Yeah, yeah, we should visit the adult store, as it were. Try and acquire some interesting weapons. Does it have to be on that wall? It can't be rotated. Oh, okay. We can put it behind the TV there, though, so that's perfect, pretty much. Yeah, that looks great. What show even was that just then? We're nervous. We can have a smoke. Drink the orange. Oh no, we're too full to eat. That's fine. Expert carpentry is going to take a long time to read, so let's just read it overnight right now. Sit on the ground. All good. So I think that the building we were in just now that was pretty zombie infested. We need to clear it, but it had like a one of the more modern TVs, one of the ones we can actually. Oh, it's just golfing again. Yeah, one of the TVs that we can actually. Let's fill. Oh wait, you know what we can do? We can drink this. And then fill them all. Once we have another empty bottle. Might as well just keep reading this now. Very nice. So you see this tiny amount of fuel left on this lighter. Let's trade it out for the one that's got loads of fuel, because we'll use the ones with no fuel to craft the, or to like light the Molotovs, because there's that high chance of it being consumed anyway. I'm just going to quickly remind myself, just because I haven't looked in a while, at the TV show calendar here. So we did fishing, then farming, then fishing. Oh, and then you get the campfire one. So that's what we just had. The 6 o'clock show on day 4 has nothing. So then it's cooking, carpentry, foraging, then cooking, carpentry, trapping, and then foraging again. Okay. So yeah, it's just basically foraging and trapping left to go. So we've done the foraging one, so we could just start reading trapping for beginners while we wait. Makes the most sense. Sit on the ground while we do it. Fast forward a few hours. Okay, hungry. You don't say. Eat the cake. Let's eat the Tupperware full of food. Because then we can fill the Tupperware with water as well. It's annoying you can't fill the ice cream can. That would be a touch, wouldn't it? Right, there we go. That's cooking up. I don't think we have advanced cooking. No, we haven't found that yet. Plus, like, I'm fine with having cooking just be a kind of somewhere in the middle. We don't, like I say, we don't need to min-max cooking. We're like quite aggressively min-maxing like our carpentry development, basically for rain collector barrels, to get those as soon as possible, and just so that we can build good fortifications and whatnot. See you tomorrow, everyone. Right, we certainly will. Okay, we'll finish up trapping in the morning. That's fine for now for us. It's time to have a sleep, I think, isn't it? Or do we want to have just a smoke first? Just so that we're not having horrible nightmares and stuff like that. Read trapping while we wait. So I'll multiply his 12 times. So this is going to be crazy. Just breaking up those two beds was like such a good idea to then get us to read that next book. I mean, yeah, this is going to be probably the fastest I've ever got to level 7 carpentry. Like, we're only 4 days and 3 hours in, and this character is like nearly ready to build those pristine rain collectors. Yeah, like just under 800. Yeah, like 780. Yeah, it's about like, yeah, 780 XP points per tick there. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of XP. One TV show did all of level 7 and part of level 8. Like, that's nuts, isn't it? And we still got so many more shows to go. Do we have master carpentry, I wonder? I don't even know if we do. But we can finish this book later on, because the foraging for beginners has already been read. Yes, that's fine. I guess foraging for intermediates is one to check if it is, if we've got it in the thing. And then master carpentry, but I feel like we would have picked it up if we'd have seen a carpentry one. We would have picked it up, wouldn't we? I think. So I think here we can have a smoke and then casually. Well, let's eat so we're really full as well, because we're trying to put on weight, aren't we? 72 and rising is good. I know the sandwiches and stuff tend to go off quite quickly. Be too full after that. Okay, great. But that's good for our strength and stuff. And yeah, we need to get some kills here. Kind of mad with all the food. You'd think we'd be stronger right now. I guess our axe ability is still only level 1. Should have checked my 6 there. Oh no, the axe broke. Okay, yeah, well let's just lead this bunch out into the countryside then, I think. They do all make some pretty mad noises nowadays, don't they? The game sounds pretty intense. So, oh, we've actually got wood glue on us. Wow. Wow, we really repaired the hand axe to quite excellent condition. I don't really want to fight them back towards town because there's so many of them back in town as well. What happened? We basically just got a big horde on us and we just thought let's take them out into the great outdoors. Why don't we try and jog back, because we do need to get back for 6 PM. I think we're far away enough now that this kind of thing should at least make the ones at the back lose interest if we just kind of sneaky sprint all our way back. We got quite a distance away. We need to get a bit more ready for the helicopter, like we don't have a vehicle yet. That's a little bit nerve-wracking in a kind of location like this where we're unsure of how many people are going to just suddenly appear. So you know the Ranger jacket? No, it's not in very good condition. I did the thing. I clicked out. No. This happened to me earlier and I lost a run for it. Okay, we were lucky there. Okay, I don't know why that one's going over there. There's quite a long stream of them. I think the ones that we abandoned out of town have all come back. There's quite a large pile of bodies here that we've developed. Diamond on the gold ring, we're collecting those. Leather jacket, it's actually in okay condition. Yeah. Considering been smashing these guys in the face with an axe. Because the bar isn't open. Oh yeah. This is where we were the other day. Oh damn. We just... Okay, hold on. I'm going to bring these guys around the back here. See if we lost enough of them like that. How many are actually following us right now? A couple. The other flies around here, not good. Not good at all. Can make you quite sick and even lead to the character's death. Wow, the axe broke again already. Oh dear. Yeah, this place is just a bit overrun. Okay, we have to try and lose all of these. There's quite a few around here to gather and lose. I want to get this guy involved as well. Okay, that looks fine. Let's just get out of here. We're tired and everything's going badly for us right now. It's just not the one. We've still got a little bit of wood glue left. Not enough wood glue. So our main weapon is gone for now. So that's an issue. We'll pop both of those things in there. Thread and a mason, yeah, mason trowel, fine. I wonder if we can use the mason trowel to dig graves. I fear not. Anyway, that's the smoke, that's good. Start cooling down. We can fill up with water, maybe have something to eat to continue to fatten ourselves up a bit more. Just a loaf of bread. I felt the bread will last a bit longer than like the waffles, for example. Place item, where? Oh, you can just place the 3D models anywhere in the world that you want. Oh, this is maximum immersion. Okay, that's incredible. just eat the slice of pie. But that is amazing. That's really, really cool. So these books, they're like laying on the floor, like open. That's great. So I guess we need to acquire some more weapons. Like we could take the hammer out for a spin, but honestly the hammer, we probably want to save its durability for its full condition. We probably want to save its durability for our carpentry, right? I think we might actually sleep at the normal time tonight. Like after the evening show, actually go to sleep then for the first time. But yeah, this run is going well. Like, are we getting the? I'll just turn the sound up in the room just to see if I can hear. We're not getting the flies up here, so I think we're safe up here. But we do need to sort out the number of bodies out in the street out front. A shovel would be a great find because it would be a nice weapon, and then we could clean up town. I think zombie clearing is our main priority at the moment, isn't it, really? Like, we're not great on food, but we're okay. We just haven't found wherever it is that we need to be for all the non-perishables, but there must be somewhere where there'll just be a load of non-perishables and we just need... And we need a car. Like, a car is a priority. Maybe we should head out the back to the police station and see what's out there. We haven't explored in that direction much. So that could really work for us. A little bit of foraging would mean that we could probably read... Do we have foraging for intermediates? Actually, I didn't check in the bookshop. We could maybe go and check in the bookshop. Why don't we finish this book just so it's done? Okay, good. That's finished. So trapping's ready for the TV show tomorrow evening. But yeah, we want to know if we've got foraging for intermediates in here. Which we don't, but we might have it in the bookshop. I'm not going to go out there now because we are a bit tired for that kind of malarkey. Now, let's take this kitchen knife off of here. Let's try this again with these. Not quite sure why these shelves want to sit on the ceiling. I bet they're going to go on the ceiling if we place them there too. Okay, I give up. Shelves, you win. Just be on the ceiling then. For my kitchen knives. It's just like a little cupboard up in the roof. Why not? And yeah, we need to adjust our alarm for 5:50 instead. I'll probably wake up before then, so I'm not madly tired. We did. Okay, that's good. So we can actually just turn the alarm off then, so it doesn't start going mad in the night. Now, is the pipe wrench a weapon? Like, I mean, it is a weapon, but is it a good one? Not really. Arguably, Better than nothing. We just still put it on our belt left anyway. Better than nothing. Let's go look for foraging for intermediates. Hopefully we can creep. All the zombies should be. Somewhere else. So what did I say I wanted? Foraging for intermediates. There you go. That's the ticket. Nice one. And then I guess we want to read the mammal field guide so we can start foraging for dung immediately and getting our foraging up so that we can read it before tomorrow evening. I feel like min-maxing foraging is a smart one to min-max early doors, right? So what was the one? Did we have like mammal something or another? Or do we read it already? Maybe we read the mammal field guide already. Yeah, we did. So we've got gather dung as a recipe. Okay, so let's see if we can just do that. Like right here. Ah! Okay, well let's kill this person first. They've got a spare kitchen knife for us. Oh, aren't you supposed to be carrying 3 field guides with you when you do it? Or something like that, isn't that the thing? So we need like mammal field guide. Amphibian field guide, I don't know if that helps. There's something about this, isn't there? Flower field guide, can we just... Tree field guide. Tree, fungi and flora. Oh, okay, we don't have all of those. Yeah, so okay, so we can't actually do that right now then. Well, nevertheless, let's read these unread field guides. And then maybe we can just walk out into the wilderness there to do some foraging anyway, because we've got the wilderness just right next to us, don't we? Oh, and you click on the book anyway. Oh, so we can gather dung right now. Okay, and does that count as foraging? We've got 120 there. We're still getting XP from it. We are actually still grinding XP. Maybe we'll get more XP if we do it outdoors though, where there is dung. We'll try that after we've watched this TV show just now. In the meantime, what's the next beginner book we want to read while we wait? It's either farming or first aid, isn't it? Oh, well, I guess we just want to work our way through all of these. I'm going to take first aid first, just in case we do get an injury. Obviously, we don't want to. But just in case. And we should be able to get to the point then where we can read that foraging for intermediates before that last foraging show. That'd be nice. feel like we are a little bit pro at this first bit of the game now. Like, I just want to get to the bit we were at with the Gigamart run. Just catch back up with that one. All in good time. Like, there might have been advanced cooking in the library, to be fair. So we could have been min-maxing this slightly better, but I'm happy with cooking being at level 4. Like, that's fine. In fact, we may still find that book anyway, but probably not. Probably just going to leave cooking where it is. I feel like that's enough. Oh, it's finished. It was quite a short show, that one. A short, sharp hit. Put foraging into it, so we don't need to be carrying that around with us. Okay, so some interesting back doors here. I think we did loot this already, didn't we? Oh, is this pipe wrench? Way better condition. So then the crappy one can just go back in the bag. Let's look at this back door though. Now I'm just like, oh, I should look for advanced cooking. It will be at the top of any list. So if it's there, we'll see it quickly. Don't need to do any scrolling for it, do we? Shit. That's annoying. Okay, maybe we will read advanced cooking overnight then. Anyway, standing right here. See if we get more XP per dung gathering session. When he's found nothing, it seems to be the same. But it does seem to just keep going. I don't want to fast forward because we're outdoors, we're quite vulnerable here. 39. I think when we found a piece of dung, yeah, we got way more levels just then for the deer poop. Okay, cool. That's all we needed to do. Okay, we can't place the item. I was hoping we could place it. We'll just put some poo on the floor out here. So at this point, a few things to read then, a few things to do. Advanced cooking needs reading by the morning. Alright, pipe wrench can go in there. Another kitchen knife can go up on the impossibly high sky shelves. We can put some... Oh no, okay, we need to actually have a smoke. And we need to eat something. Yep. Peanut butter sandwich is not fresh anymore. Let's eat that. And then let's eat the pancakes. To hopefully negate the unhappiness from the peanut butter sandwich being less than fresh. Could fill up our water. Now, advanced cooking needs to be read before the morning, whereas foraging for intermediates needs to be read before tomorrow evening. So tomorrow morning, tomorrow evening. So we'll go with tomorrow morning as our first riveting read here. Sit on ground. Just blast through it till midday. Yeah, if the chopper comes early in this run, that would be very unfortunate. I think we'll see ourselves finish level 8 off here on carpentry, which is just fine. It's just perfectly fine for 5 days in, or however long it is. 5 days, 3 hours means this is day 7, isn't it? Isn't it stupid like that? Or day 6? I can't remember. Yeah, day 6. But it's like the start of day 6. Well, kind of in the middle of day 6 now, I suppose. Go on, level us up, mate. There it is. The way we've got 600 XP sat in level 9 makes me think that the multiplier applies to the whole tick and it goes boom. Like it does actually jump over the edge kind of thing, if that makes sense. Okay, so we can finish this now. Okay, advanced cooking, done. The mammal field guide we're also finished with because we just needed it to just push us over the edge there. We're quite tired, but we want to stay up for the 6 o'clock show today, so the trapping one. So we will read foraging for intermediates now while we wait. Unless we're hungry, we should probably eat to keep the pressure on the stomach. Eat the pancakes and eat a slice of pie. And then we probably need to start caning the bread. But maybe with our kitchen knife we can slice up all the cheese. We could probably make some pretty nice sandwiches, like with the salsa and the cheese and the bread and the onions and stuff. I think we should make sandwiches. That'll also push up cooking skill, won't it? Anyway, that's fine. Let's read this. Sit on the ground. The book glitching over our leg. Fast forward through to 6 PM. Decent. Not too bad. Should get like a level and a half of trapping, I think, don't we? It's quite, yeah, we're getting like half a level for each tick. Woo! Okay, yeah, we've got 2 levels. Wow. So we haven't done badly at fishing, foraging, because foraging we're going to get even more of, aren't we? Blimey, yeah. So yeah, survivalist made a decent start. Amazing. Well, we're ridiculously tired. We don't need this red until the evening. So I would say the safest thing to do is to actually put it down and go to sleep. Let's have a little smoke. Let's eat something else before bed. Pie. So yeah, now we're into the realm of let's just make sandwiches. I don't think we've got meat to cook up, don't we, as well? Actually, there's quite a lot of meat, so we could cook up some chicken to put in the sandwiches too. Could be good. But yeah, that's fine. Do we want to fill up with water? And I think our alarm is now set, isn't it, for 5:50? Yeah, cool. That's perfect. And we'll sleep. Will we sleep? It's a long sleep, that. I think all I could hear was my own bedroom door opening and shutting then, I think. So that's fine. Well, this is going well. This is going very well so far. We definitely can't complain. There's some kind of coffee advert. Right, here we go, cook show. The real deal. Our multiplier should be quite hench. 8 times multiplier. Yeah, so we should be able to make some pretty nice sandwiches after this show. I am a bit nervous that we're focusing a bit too much on leveling up. I mean, like, that's an insane amount of carpentry to have after 5 days. We brought 1 level in with us from the character creation. So we've gotten 7 levels of carpentry in 5 days. Amazing. But I mean, this was quite a nice start when it next to a bakery and a bookshop. Couldn't really ask for more. Okay, that's finished now. Got a decent amount. Got nearly a level out of that show. Alright, so none of the other books are going to be impacted on TV shows. I mean, if we had Master Carpentry, we could potentially read that. We've been maxed it enough. Like, to get to level 8 means that we can, ultimately, we have the ability to craft the premium Rain Collector barrels. That's what I came for, really, in terms of the min-maxing of carpentry. So, yeah, that's fine. I do want to find a vehicle, though. I think we should focus on that. So I'm going to come back here and just look in this car park out front of the police station. There are some vehicles over here. I was hoping that would be the case. There are obviously zombies. That looks like a snack. Something says something about snacks on it. We haven't got a great weapon right now. With just the pipe wrench. So I'm going to try to fight people one by one. I wonder if that's a food outlet. Like, basically food and a vehicle, you know. That's all we're really after at this point. But if we can fight a few people in isolation out in this car park, I'm pretty happy with that. There's still some really basic stuff we don't have, you know, like... Okay, that's a gun. I think we found an Uzi magazine, or was that in a... Kind of want the baseball cap, if I'm honest. Wow, those are both awesome things. Leather jacket's in bad shape. Can opener's good though. What about this body? There's a couple over there. What is this building here? Okay, looks pretty interesting. Yeah, it looks like there'll be food in there. Right, the fire department there as well. Let's kill these three and check that truck. Shame. Oh wow. Escalated quickly. A mod that lets you keep all your levels on death. Wow. Yeah, that's cool. Like, each to their own. But as you say, that's definitely not my style. I want to feel the threat of the death looming over me, you know? I want to feel that irreversible risk. People were taking damage in there. Is that damage? Falling down from the ceiling maybe, or what? I'm not sure what the deal with that was. It's 10:30. We want to be back home quite soon. Some sort of. Ooh, that's quite good. Baseball bats are really good. We like baseball bats. More cigarettes is actually quite good as well. It's terrifying pictures on the wall there. Oh yes, a perfect leather jacket. Yes. I guess we'll keep the old knackered one. Let's wear the baseball cap. Let's wear it backwards. I'm hoping we can just slink back into our house now. Unnoticed by all the people we dragged around the back of the police station. We didn't check the car. We forgot to check the car, which was the reason we kind of came. But we'll do that another time. We'll go do that after this show. Right now, we did get some decent stuff. Got some fresh stuff. Guess we'll just put the cockroach in the fridge. It doesn't say it's dangerous uncooked, so you could probably just eat it uncooked, but probably better to eat cooked. Even still. Salt. Can opener. And I mean, should we be keeping our empty jars up there? I kind of feel like we should. Some sort of frozen animal there. Cigarettes can go in there. Right, so we're going to get some carpentry here. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. We can have a smoke. That was just as we were starting to run out of cigarettes as well. Finding another 20 came at a good time. Let's grab something to eat. Yeah, I guess drink the milk while it's fresh. We can cook up a load of meat, I suppose, and start like making sandwiches, like I've said. Feeling a bit lazy, but maybe that is what we should do. Also, don't we have a book to finish before tonight? Or did we actually finish it? We must have finished it, right? If it was Foraging for Intermediates, yeah, it's finished. Okay, cool. Alright, screw it. Let's put some of this stuff away. Like, for example, electrical parts there. The guns and the lighters and the duct tape all goes in there. Sack in there. Maybe we can pop clothing in there. And the painkillers we actually know we want to put in here. First aidy stuff. Now, let's just be lazy and let's just eat one whole loaf of bread first. We will make sandwiches, but for now we'll just eat a loaf of bread so that we can just get out quicker. Take this zombie back over here. Yeah, there's a few to kill over here. Wow, yeah, quite a few. Some coming out of the police station there. This is like a big mansion here. Oh, okay, there might be some building materials there. Now the fire department as well. The key is right there on the floor. Okay, I think we can exactly what we did last time. To lose a few of these guys. Just confuse them around there and then go and look at our truck. Probably a couple of them will notice us through the windows or something, but maybe not. No, they seem to have all been really quite effectively baffled by that. That's good. I'll take the key and let's have a look at our new toy. What condition is the boot in? Like decent condition, I suppose. 125 storage is good. Yes, okay, so one did see us over here. This probably will lead to the others noticing as well. Wow, look, it's perfect. It's in like perfect working order. And it's got gas. Oh, it's literally like when the helicopter comes, we just run out here, jump in this and drive off. Do you want to move it a bit closer to our base? Probably. Let's kill these guys because they're now coming out of that building one by one, which is perfect. Just kind of take advantage of. Now that we found the vehicle, really the only thing is to kind of try and clear the local area a bit, isn't it? Suddenly, those kind of immediate stresses have been massively reduced. I mean, you might say now we actually want to get into the fire department. Because actually it's like, what we want now is another axe. I wasn't sure. I don't think I actually pressed the button on that door properly then. Like I didn't hear it go ka-chook. Really risky because yeah, we might actually not be able to get out of here. They'll break down that door really, really quick. Okay, not the worst. Not the worst situation there to have managed to have turned that round like that. Just get kills whenever they're easy. The more thinning of numbers, the better. Pliers, they strike me as being useful. Something we don't have yet. Right, we're thirsty in things though. We're going to get an alarm here. I'm not even going to take all these guns right now. But just knowing that they're there, it's pretty nice. Hunting vest. Wow, okay. I mean, you know what we're looking for really, right? Is a proper melee weapon, like a machete or something. It seems this is just a legit gun store though. Only having windows as a way in and out of that is also quite scary in there, let's be honest. But yeah, there's loads and loads of guns in there, so that's really cool. I can't complain about that. There's a big kitchen back there. Don't want to miss this 6 PM show though, and we're tired. We're actually properly tired. Ah, shit, okay, we really... Yeah, we don't want this lot to know where we are. Yeah, we need to lose these guys. Okay, only one of them followed us. Sounds like the banging we're hearing is coming from the police station. Okay, this is bad. We really don't want to miss that foraging show. So we bring them all on the lap of this building, I think. I think that's all good for now. Fill both of those. Whew! Scary. Scary stuff, guys. Have a smoke. We do have the baseball bat, I suppose, if the bag isn't so full of stuff. It's actually not got much stuff in it right now. Not the tote bag, I don't think quite belongs in there. The tote bag belongs over here. Could be like our makeup bag. Alright, so we're knackered, we're very tired. We want to probably just crack on reading first aid book. Watch this foraging show, and then I think the character will have a sleep, and I think in real life so will I. It's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning here now. The kids will wake up in like 5-6 hours time. So I should probably go to sleep. Sit on the ground here. We should see the underweight trait disappear because we're on 75 and we're with an upward trajectory as well. Should also just see some mad foraging gains now. 5 times multiplier on this. Yeah, not bad. That was like a quarter of the whole level just in one tick. Wow, yeah, look at that. A cheeky level and a half at least. Until next time, yeah, level and a half. Alright, that's grand. Let's pop that down. Let's be lazy again. We'll just eat a whole loaf of bread. And have a smoke and go to sleep. Maybe fill up on water. Oh dear. Well, we've got one more sink in here. We've got a few more things, but yeah, we are looking at a world with a dead water supply right now. So there you go. Have a little smoke, have a little sleep, and call it a night, I think. Probably just see that trait disappear now. Have to go away and come back to it for it to fully disappear, do you? I'm not sure. It's still there. Anyway, whatever. It will disappear any minute, I think. And yeah. Big in the game. Good start. A good first week in Project Zomboid, right? 6 days and 20 hours. Yeah, so we've basically just done our first full week, and we're decently set up. Definitely want to go back to the fire department. I think that's the next place to loot, to just try and get some better weapons. Like, we've started leveling axes, haven't we? So I think that'd be the next thing to do. But thank you all for watching, as always. Much respect. Happy Monday. Tuesday now. Be excellent to each other, and I'll see you soon. Alright, peace. Peace.